go.
Ready to go, Eskimo?
Let's do it. You haven't opened the beer. Have you brought anything to open the beers?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Don't test me
I'm just
in my own house, alright? I've had 3 beers.
I'm just saying, right now you're not being a very good host.
Right, sorry.
Those beers been sat there getting warm.
Liv, I'm being a good podcast host because of look. Look.
Well, you can do the noise.
You don't like San Miguel, so I can have 2.
No,
Tastes a bit like Fergus sometimes. What's your favourite beer? If you say Coors, I will kick you out. I know you drink Coors a lot, but I think that's because you drive quite a lot and it's a light beer.
Yeah.
What's your favourite beer?
I don't know if I have a favourite beer.
First poll of the pod before we even introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
What's your favourite beer?
I don't know if I have like a favourite beer because I don't really drink beer because I enjoy it. I drink beer because it's like, what should we do? Should we go for a beer?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go drink.
Also, it's a very good decompressant.
Mm.
Like when I stopped smoking, obviously I drank a bit more and I ate a bit more. A beer is the best compromise if you want a cigarette. I know they go hand in hand quite a lot.
Yeah.
And it's probably secondary to a cigarette because having a cigarette is... apart from the fact that it has your lungs fucking clutching at straws.
Yeah.
That feeling of, I'm really stressed, I'm going to have a fag, that first pull, you're done.
That first pull is...
There's
good after stressed. When you're stressed, and you have that.
It's a decompressant, and I think beer does that better than any other drink, is what I was getting at.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then food makes you feel ill too quickly. But anyway, cheers. It's an ASMR podcast now. But anyway, favourite beer down below. Welcome back to the Sunday League Effect, which is meant to be a football podcast, but we sort of deviated, and it might be about football today, it might not.
We'll do a bit of both. I mean, obviously I was away for a while. And, you know...
Went to prison in Thailand.
Vietnam.
Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, they might not say that, but yeah, okay. But no, hello. Welcome back to all of our returning fans, friends,
It's a really
supporters.
strange point we're at now.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know what we are. We were meant to be a football podcast.
Do you know what? I think at the be-all and end-all of it, we're just 2 mates sitting in a room, just chat shit.
To be fair, we could just do this, not put it out anywhere, and just tell our wives that this is what we're doing. They wouldn't even know.
Like you were saying, the decompressant. This is our decompress. I don't care what we talk about because at the end of the day, this is us to get shout.
This is not on. It's not on the same wavelength at all.
Right,
this is not similar, but not similar.
Okay.
I was at Milton Keynes yesterday. Have you been to Milton Keynes?
Yes.
That shopping centre is absolutely amazing.
It's massive, yeah.
It's unbelievable. Do you know they have a radio station in there?
Yeah.
And I was looking inside there, and it's so much better than this.
Well, than where we are.
Just everything that they have. I was trying to work out what they have that we don't, and it's literally everything. Money, fans,
knife crime.
Money. Is Milton Keynes big for knife crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Aylesbury is as well.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to live in Milton Keynes though.
Do you know a guy got stabbed outside my house when we first moved in?
Did they?
Yeah.
Is that why your flat was so cheap?
Yeah. I stabbed him. I didn't.
He's also in his basement. That's why he told me not to go in your basement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be honest. But anyway, let's get into it. We've got second time in a year. We've got a segment each and a little game at the end.
Yeah.
We don't know what I said to Nick earlier today. Do a segment. I'll do one. Little quiz at the end, and then we'll wrap it off.
Yeah.
International week, so we don't know what to do. I will start with you.
Yeah.
Take it away.
You want me to start on my segment?
Yeah.
Okay. So my segment today is all about a club that I hold very dearly.
Hold on.
Go on.
You said before I asked you to do a segment, I'll do a little bit about Watford because they got a new manager.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So you're telling me your whole segment that you've done...
My whole segment's about that. Yeah,
is on a team that aren't even in the Prem.
Yeah.
That are... But a skid mark that is the underpants of Europe.
Yeah.
That's what your segment's on.
My segment is on Watford, yeah. That's what I did my segment. I did
Just because a short did well doesn't mean you need to do a whole segment on it.
No, but so my thought process behind
No one cares.
More people cared about that than any other short
Because we're
we've done.
based around Watford.
Exactly. So
that's it. Okay, cool.
And,
go on in.
And in my defence, the last time, so obviously we have a brand new manager. After, obviously last week we were talking about
I can't say his name.
Pezzolano.
Pepe.
PP.
Is it Pepe?
Paolo Pezzolano.
Yeah, I'm just going to call him Pepe.
Pepe, yeah. So he got sacked after we put out...
Maybe it's because of us.
Do you reckon?
You never know, he got sacked after that.
We've got influence, apparently. So we have done what we've done in the past and it's not worked. And that is brought back an old manager.
Yeah, but I saw it was like a business, I don't know, values type chart, and it was Watford's ethos, and it is foreign manager, sacking for a young youthful manager, English manager, go back to the start.
Yeah.
So where are you at now?
So we're...
Oh no, there was a fourth one. The fourth one was a defensive foreign manager.
So...
And that's what Harry Gracia is.
Yes and no. But, so what I did...
I thought he was good. He got you to the FA Cup final, right?
Got us to the FA Cup. You're ruining my segment here.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
Okay. Right, so I did some...
Sorry.
So, one, I did a little bit of research on him.
As a Watford fan, you shouldn't have to do research, just saying.
No, so not about him as a person, about what the fans think.
Okay.
So I've done a little bit of a delve into it. I understand that Watford aren't Premier League. But
they are, for our age range, they are the West Brom of when we were kids.
They spent 11 years in the Prem.
But the West Brom, they are the standard Norwich yo-yo team. Yeah. That's what Watford are now.
I mean, we're not a yo-yo team anymore because we don't go up.
No,
we're a broken yo-yo.
Yeah. That's because you keep sacking managers.
It is, but apparently it works.
Neither of our arms are in. Let's lean this way.
That's probably a really good shot as well. So, the whole basis about what brings him back is I've got a bit of a pros and a cons list. So I'll go through the pros.
What do you mean of what brings him back?
So like obviously he's come back and what people's thoughts are now. You know, why, like...
Okay.
They're pros and cons to it. Because every time we get a new manager, this is what we do.
So how's that pros and cons list come together in a day?
It's not been a day. We've known about this for about a week. Like, so it got leaked or released or whatever, that they were looking at him, and so people had done it. So I've been looking for...
Was he unemployed?
Yeah. He'd come back to Watford a few times, watched games, stuff like that recently.
Okay.
And so I think, obviously, people have just put two and two together and...
Okay. So have you done a pros and cons list, or is this based off of fans' reaction?
So this is fans, pundits of the Championship, stuff like that, and a couple of other second-tier podcasts and things like that, like podcasts from around the Championship. So the pros we'll start with is his familiarity with the club. I got there in the end. And obviously, so he was with us 2018 to 2019, got sacked in September 2019, so almost 6 years ago now.
Had a whole year in the Prem as well.
Whole year in the Prem, FA Cup final, got the closest we've ever been to it, European football.
We nearly finished top half, 11th, wasn't it?
We finished 11th, which is the highest Premier League finish we've ever had.
Yeah.
Since it's been...
What year was that?
2018-19.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that was the year that Liverpool and City ran away with it.
Yeah.
And Liverpool got their... City got their Centurions, I believe, that year. I might be wrong, so apologies if I am, but I'm pretty sure that was when the league was a washout in terms of winners and losers.
Yeah, was that
the last season that a newly promoted team stayed up? Would that have been?
No, because Nottingham Forest came up.
The same year with you?
No, I don't think they came up with us. I think they came up the year after, and they've stayed there ever since.
Okay, carry on. Yeah, you came up with Palace, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or no, Fulham.
No,
Fulham.
We came up with Fulham, and obviously Fulham is still there.
Yeah.
So obviously, a lot of people have been saying about they're really excited for him to come back because of what he's done in the past. Obviously, a little thing about that is the fact that we don't have the players that we had then. We have a much different team. You know, we don't have our Dinis, our Delafeus, our Decores, Pereira, Ben Foster.
Decent players, basically. You don't have decent players. You have a very youthful team.
We do have a very youthful team.
You have a couple of really good, exciting players, though. Not exciting like João Pedro and Richarlison, but exciting players still.
Is that his name?
I don't know.
I can't pronounce his name.
I just know you have a couple of exciting players.
We do. But
Watford always does. Always produce decent talent and always seems to buy pretty well.
Yeah, but then they either get loaned out to Udinese or sold to Udinese, loaned back to us for a season.
And Genoa's now part of Watford as well, I'm pretty sure.
I heard something about it. I have no idea if that was right. Another one is the leadership and stability. Something which, I'm going to be honest, I threw onto this list, but I don't know why I bothered.
Yeah, because I was about to say the leadership. You just said a man there that was already embodied the leadership of the team. Manager doesn't have to do much when you have someone like Troy Deeney in there and Ben Foster at either end of the pitch. Like they'll keep this is the problem with 90% of Premier League teams now is they don't have the stability of two players that know the club.
Yeah.
Or even one player that just knows the club, that keeps the younger players and the new players and the foreign players all in check. Like that's not how we do things around here. No. This is what you do. If you don't do it, you're gone. Like that. Players in general, it's the same as any business. You fall in line very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've got a strong leadership, and especially if you've got a strong leadership with a strong leadership team around you as well, it just helps. It's also stability as well. I know a lot of fans are like, oh yeah, but we held on cleverly for a year and whatnot, but we are still sacking and hiring them.
Well, the reason they got rid of cleverly is because obviously they wanted promotion. Pozzos, right?
Yeah, the Pozzos.
They want Premier League football because it's money.
Yeah, they do.
And they believed, and even Pepe still believes now. I read his statement that he released after getting sacked, that he wasn't aware of it, and that he seems to think that you're on good course for going back up.
Has he not been watching? This is why he got sacked. He wasn't watching the games apparently.
Yeah.
We haven't shown anything.
Anything other than promotion with Javi Gracia, he's going to be gone as well. Finish your segment though.
Yeah. So obviously that comes under the leadership and stability though. I think it's hard to manage a team when you're always in the hot seat. Like you're always close to. Like if you look at like Amarin at Manchester
2 games away from crisis.
Yeah.
Except every Man United manager, every West Ham manager is exactly the same.
But they seem to stay. Like your teams don't twist as much.
That's because it costs more money.
Watford have barely any money compared to your teams.
Well, look at the managers you employ.
Yeah,
it's a smaller fee they have to pay.
Ranieri, Roy Hodgson.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have been cheap to keep.
But they were Premier League managers at the time.
Yeah,
so you have more money coming in.
Not from the action.
And also age comes into it as well.
Yeah,
So your biggest sacking, or would have cost you the most money, I have no doubt, is your boy that went to Luton. Rob Edwards.
Rob Edwards, yeah.
I think in recent years he was probably your biggest financial loss on a manager.
More than likely, yeah.
Because
and we lost
English. You bought him out of a long contract at Forest Green.
Yeah, so he just got promoted from Forest Green,
and then you sacked him within like 6 months.
Yeah, we did.
So I imagine that's the biggest loss you've had on a manager. I might be wrong because he came from Forest Green. It's worth noting that they're not
they are a lower league club, aren't they? So yeah,
but it is a massive merry-go-round at Watford, and it seems to just be accepted since the Pozzos came in. Similar with Chelsea, like it's managers come, they win, they don't, they succeed, they don't, they come, they go,
and it's always like that.
There's a little bit of a ripple effect. There's a little bit of moaning and groaning, but everyone sort of seems to just get on with it.
What seems to happen is, especially for us at Watford, is it's like we're reliant on that new manager bounce. So it's as soon as the new manager bounce goes, we fire the manager, get a new one in to do it all over again. And half the time, it doesn't actually work like that. Pepe, he didn't have that new manager bounce.
Where did he come from?
He came from abroad.
Country, if you don't know the team. So I'd never heard of him before.
I thought he was Serbia. I thought he was doing something in Serbia. Yeah, I don't know why it's come to my head.
Oh, anyway, carry on.
Anyway, this is more about our new one, not the old one. We try and forget them because it's just hard memories. He's got a strong connection with the fans, which is obviously always positive.
FA Cup final, good football.
Yeah, we played nice football under him.
Yeah, when you came up, though, you were a good team.
We were. I mean, I wouldn't say we were a force to be reckoned with, but not like that. But
Vicar Road was a fortress, to some degree.
And I think that's what he needs to bring back, because that's something we don't have anymore. Like we went to Boxing Day.
Mm-hmm. Portsmouth, wasn't it?
Yeah. Would you have said that was a screaming, shouting championship scene?
No, but Watford's never been that. The fans are.
I mean, the away fans are much better.
I had a season ticket to Watford growing up, and I also went to West Ham and Celtic. games, and Watford never struck me as a fans game. I went to
I don't
Watford.
think you'll ever beat Celtic though.
No,
As
I went to Watford to watch the football,
Yeah,
not to be a fan. If that makes sense.
yeah.
There'll
you
be some
won't
people that
maybe
make sense. There'll be people.
It depends on how sort of hard watching you are of football, isn't
Like
it?
West Ham's very similar. West Ham at home. Now we left Upton Park aren't a fans game. You go to watch the football. Away games is for the fans.
Yeah, and that's what I love about away games.
It's fact. I think they call it family football, family teams. Watford's a very family orientated team.
Well, it is, and that's one thing that we always strive on. Like, you don't really hear much about Watford having
That's
like,
probably
races
why.
and stuff like that.
That's why the familiarity with Harry Grassi coming back probably resonates with a large portion of the fans.
Yeah, because it is family going fans, and I mean that's great and everything. And
What do you think? I'm assuming you'll get to that at the end of your points because
So-
I see a lot of words.
Yeah.
I keep interrupting, so carry on. Sorry.
no, it's fine. It's good. It's I wanted more of a back and forth. I'll finish off these last two a bit quickly. So tactical discipline, he tends to build like quite a good.
Defensive structure, right?
Yeah. Problem is that a lot of people pointed out that he didn't have much of a plan B last time.
Why he lost his job?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But then he also still managed to get us to a Premier League, an FA Cup final, and that was after going 2-0 down to Wolves. He showed that.
went to that game.
I didn't go to that one. I went to the final. Again, with the final, just to touch on that, it shows a lot of class about us compared to Man City fans. Man City fans were silent and they were 6-0 up. There were still Watford fans screaming and shouting at 8-0, cheering the team on, and had 6-0 down.
I think it's just a bit of a washout, isn't it? When you support a club like Man City that win trophies and titles every other year, it becomes very samey, and it's lost. It gets lost on the fans. Like
It's tourists.
you need to remember the hard times as much as the good times. That's why it was so good when Palace won the FA Cup this year.
Yeah.
Like I resonate with Palace fans more than any other fans because it's a similar stature club to West Ham.
Yeah.
Same as Fulham, Brentford. Don't care about the size of the club. It's a similar stature team. Like it's where
They're doing things that you would never look at them to do.
Yeah, Bournemouth even, you aspire to be doing things that they are. Like you're not the big boys, but at the same time,
battling with
you're
the big
trying
boys.
to.
Yeah.
Carry on, sorry. Last one. That one.
And the last one was that he himself has said that he feels he's got unfinished business.
We all say that.
I mean, yeah, they do. And
How do you feel about it?
I'm happy about it because he brought back some of the greatest football. Maybe not the greatest football I've ever seen Watford play, but the most times that every time I went to a game, watched a game, I felt like we actually had a chance of doing something.
You go to an FA Cup final.
Absolutely, and I mean, for anyone to get Watford to an FA Cup final, I don't care. Like people will say, yeah, but it's all about the players that we had. I understand that, but we also had a lot of big attitudes in there.
Yeah, but saying that, like, in terms of footballers, Troy Deeney wasn't a good footballer.
He's a good finisher.
Yeah, Gerard Deulofeu was a good footballer, but poor attitude.
Yeah,
And he was injured all the time.
yeah.
Pereira's another one.
Mm-hmm. Richarlison was another one.
Yeah,
but
he didn't have Pereira, but I'm talking about
Yeah.
Pereira players. Trying to think of the FA Cup final team you had.
So Ben Foster in
Ben
goal.
Foster, obviously, yeah.
Um,
You had Craig Cathcart playing surely
Yeah.
at that time. Like, that's not a good player.
no. Did he go to you guys?
No, we had
No.
Craig Dawson come
Craig
from
Dawson,
you.
yeah.
But Craig Dawson would have been there a similar time. I'm sure he would have overlapped.
Yeah, well, he would have
Around
probably
that one.
overlapped. I don't think he was there for the FA
If
Cup
you were
final.
18, 19, it's 25 now. We had Dawson. We sold him 23, had him for about a season and a half. 21, 22, we signed him.
Yeah, so maybe a couple of years afterwards, then basically.
And he was an old player. But
The Corey, players like
yeah,
that. Will Hughes.
I like Will Hughes.
I like Will Hughes.
The only albino ever to make it in professional football. He looks it, doesn't he?
Well, he plays in England,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have to worry about his son too much, does he?
Oh, I was having fun with them. Pass it back.
Child. So, I mean, personally for me, I feel...
Are you more positive with him in charge than you were with Pepe?
Yeah, 100%. I never saw Pepe as being that sort of manager to get us places.
It's funny because I went to one of my mates' house. You've met him, Dave. He Watford season to Gelder in just after the season started because obviously I wanted to see the baby. And
Yeah.
I'm bigger now. And I was speaking about Watford and he was saying how exciting it was. They have a young team and the manager seems to be doing this and doing that. And it'd be interesting to know what like-minded Watford fans think. Like, if you're a Watford fan, what do you think? Like, Are you happy to go backwards? Is it a step in the right direction? Do you have to go backwards to go forwards, or would you have rather stuck with Pepe or even adversely found someone else? Like, how do you feel about the club? Because let's have it right. Like, Watford are, unfortunately, the stature of football nowadays are going to be a stepping stone for any player and probably any manager. So if you get a world-class manager come in, he's not going to be there for long.
Marco Silva.
I can't speak too much about your previous manager because I didn't know him. I'd never heard of him. Tom Cleverley, for me, was always a stopping cap. You got an inexperienced manager who's managing his friends. It's never going to work long term. Never, ever in a million years is that going to work.
Yeah,
it was a cheap option.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was a cheap option. And it was like Frank Lampard at Chelsea the first time. Everyone was like, oh, he did a decent job. Like, he couldn't sign anyone. He bought through youth players like Tammy Abraham, got him playing, got him started, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
And then when they sacked him and got in Tuchel, everyone was like, hold on. Frank didn't do a good job because Chelsea are now second or third.
Yeah.
And they finished like ninth.
And it showed how
the inexperience really was
set in.
Yeah.
It's like Rooney.
Rooney's not a good manager though.
No.
Like Lampard is a good manager. You saw it at Derby before he went to Chelsea. Now you're seeing it with Coventry. Pissing the Championship, and I don't see it changing too soon. He's a very smart man and he knows football. Yeah. It was just
he's in it for a long enough time.
He just jumped too soon.
But I mean, to finish off the segment, yes, I think it might be a good idea. I think time will tell. Like most things, he's obviously his first game Sheffield United.
Rock bottom, not won a game.
Not won a game. So, I mean, that's... If we can't win that game, I mean, I could probably have won that game.
I don't know, mate. Strange things have happened.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Good luck to him. Pepe, it was fun.
I would like to see Watford passing us as we go down into the Championship.
As we come up.
No, we won't go down. Not with...
we won't go up.
Jose.
We might make it to playoffs.
I'll just touch on it quick.
My segment was, what's killing modern football?
Money.
And I've got a couple of subsections. It's...
Go on.
First of all, football's not the same as what it used to be.
No.
We said this a million times. Like, I say we, it's a very broad and loose term.
Mm-hmm.
Football fans of a similar age range to us, between 25 to 50.
Yeah.
Football used to be better. You'll hear this all the time. If you're 18, you'll hear from your dad, your mum, football used to be better. You don't get games like this. You don't get players like this anymore.
2010, would you say? Would you say it was the turning point?
I'd say probably earlier than that.
Well, you had obviously 04 was the Arsenal Invincibles, wasn't it? 04, 05.
Yeah, no 06, wasn't it?
Was it 05, 06?
I don't know. I don't support them.
Yeah, I know, but you're West Ham. So you'd... Oh, no, actually...
We were in the Premier League.
Championship, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you know my first away game was Swapton Park?
Oh, it's a great stadium.
I'm actually on the newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
You can see a picture of me in the background of us. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's why. Yeah, that's why. But this... Modern football is a dying sport. We say it, and we're not alone in saying it. Something doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right, whether it's VAR, money, or players. Yeah. What's the problem? You guys are viewing and watching this. What do you think the problem is? Right now, whatever this timestamp is for where we're at, what do you think the main problem and the causation is for modern football falling off? And I don't care about viewing numbers. I don't care about that because you're going to get people watching football. You're always going to get people tuning in. But the enjoyment level, you can't quantify how much enjoyment you get from watching a game.
You still just watch it.
My favourite game, even aside from West Ham winning the Conference League, my favourite game ever watching football was Celtic against Manchester United in the Champions League, both home and away in the group stages. United won 3-2 at Old Trafford, Celtic won 3-2 at Celtic Park. Nakamura scored 2 outrageous free kicks. The best games of football that I have in any memory, not even recent memory. That's my point. How many games have I watched since then?
Hundreds.
I was 15, 16 then. That's 20 years. That's 18 to 20 years ago.
The problem is that because football has become so much of a business, like, let's be honest, none of us like spending a ridiculous amount of money to do anything.
Unless you get something back for it, no.
Well, yeah, but for us especially, the teams that we support, we don't get anything back from it apart from pain and heartbreak.
Right. Well, that's what we take out of football as fans, and you can swallow it, not even if your team play good football, just if you watch good football. But now, like, prime example, the last game before this international break, I'm not going to edit it out, was Manchester City against Brentford.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? Brentford, Man City, that's the last game before 2 weeks of Premier League football.
Who won that game?
Man City, 1-0.
Shocker.
1-0. First, like, 3 minutes, I think Erling Haaland scored.
Oh, so the shittest game
Like,
as well.
The
most exciting game of this weekend was on Friday night.
Yeah.
And that was...
And it was the last 20 minutes. It wasn't the whole game. It was the last 20 minutes of the game.
Last 20 minutes was really good.
And that was only because of good goals.
Yeah.
So not actually because of the teams playing good football. Like, we're a football podcast, so we'll say it as it is. Football is absolutely dross.
Yeah.
In a couple of years' time, if one of my kids say, Dad, I want to start playing snooker. I quite like snooker, so maybe not snooker. A sport I don't really care about. That's a team sport because they're more enjoyable than individual sports fundamentally.
Hockey.
Like, yeah,
No
they go,
ice,
I want to try. No ice. Hockey's a bit shit.
That's what I thought. That's what you're saying.
No, I want ice hockey. I don't want shit
saying
hockey. Proper hockey. Yeah. But anyway, just if they came to me and was like, I want to try lacrosse.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm all for it, mate. Let's go try it.
Yeah.
Let's go watch it. Like, I'm all for a new invigorating sport that'll get me excited because I'm fed up of saying to my missus on a Sunday, she'll go, oh, the boys don't have football this weekend, let's go out. And I'm like, no, I want to watch the football. I get home, I watch the football, and I'm like this. And she walks in and goes, I thought you was watching this. I'm like, yeah, I am.
I was. It's dire.
It's just diabolical.
Football at the moment, and it has been I say at the moment, football is non-exciting. It's not exciting. It's no longer exciting. You don't have the tiki-taka players, the tactical players, the technical players.
But I think it's because it's too tactical now that it loses it.
I think nowadays, because of managers like Pep Guardiola, you don't have players that play exciting football anymore. That's kicked out of them in training. They're like, no, don't do that. Don't do step overs.
Do you want this?
Yes, please. We don't have exciting players anymore. Name me one player in the Premier League that you could say would look like a prime Cristiano Ronaldo.
There isn't one, but that's
okay. Well,
I can put it. I can quantify what you're saying in a better way. Nani at Manchester United was seen as a squad player. If Nani was playing today, kids would revolutionise him and idolise him like we do Ronaldo, because he was an unbelievable footballer that could do anything. It was in the shadow of CR7, as it were.
Rooney.
And it's a crazy concept. Like, I see all the time, and it drives me fucking mad. Drop one of these Brazilian icons, and it has Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Kaká, and Vinny Jr. Like, no.
Vinny Jr. doesn't get that conversation.
But you don't even say his name amongst these greats of football. Like, it's non-comparable. They're not footballers.
Why is Neymar not in that?
He is. I said Neymar.
Oh, did you?
Neymar, Ronaldo, Kaká.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, Neymar, Ronaldo. Oh, okay, Kaká wasn't in it. Neymar, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and Vinny Jr. But then even so, if you replace them three and you go Kaká, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and Neymar, even in that four, Neymar's an easy drop. I know he's the highest goal scorer for Brazil, but he's not the best footballer. The three before him are far better.
He would have learned everything that he knows from watching Ronaldinho as a child. Yeah, that is it.
Well, Kaká won the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or. Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or. Where's Neymar's?
The problem as well,
it's left at Barcelona when he decided to jump ship for money.
The problem is as well with that, he was battling against Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi to win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, of course, but at the same time, he was far and away good enough to have won at least two.
Absolutely.
If he'd have stayed at Barcelona, rather than leaving, he would have won two.
Yeah. So, a big question for this then. Who would you say is the exciting players? So, like, nowadays, So now I hear kids go, oh, Kylian Mbappe, Bellingham, Palmer, Foden. They're the exciting players. And if I'm going to be honest,
well, I think
they're nothing like the exciting players that we had.
But even if you take it further back, like, there was far more players that were in the mould of legendary.
Greatness.
So nowadays, you're looking at Lamine Yamal. The fact Rafinha is up there. Rafinha, by the way, has done phenomenal since he went to Barcelona, so I'm not taking anything away from him.
Since going to Barcelona.
But he was playing at Leeds up until the age of like 26, 27.
Yeah.
Like, don't get it twisted. Yes, he's done incredibly well.
In a great team, though. Can we just point that out?
Yeah.
I mean, Barcelona aren't amazing,
he is like their main player.
Yeah.
He has done incredibly well. But why, where, and how? When he was at Leeds, he was linked to West Ham. I was like, I don't want him.
No.
I'm an idiot for saying that. Of course I am. But
is that a manager thing, though? And having the players around
Ousmane Dembele's just won the Ballon d'Or, right?
Yeah.
How? Like, he had a great season. You don't get twisted what I'm saying.
Sound like a hater.
Like, how has he won it? Even Mo Salah, we was an advocate for it for large parts.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
he'd won it, how? He's not Ronaldo. He's not Messi. He's not Kaká. He's not Ronaldo. He's not Ronaldinho.
It's different now, though, isn't it?
He's not even Luka Modric. When Luka Modric won it, I was happy. Because he is a footballer in every sense of the word.
And he was a midfielder as well. It wasn't just another striker or another winger winning it.
It's just... I actually don't agree with the Ballon d'Or. I don't think it's done based off of accolades and footballing ability, but we're losing track of what I was actually saying. It's based off money, exactly. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to add another caveat to the conversation. Go on. The last one, last one, I've skipped over all of them because we just went waffling, but something that's overlooked. We talk about VAR, we talk about money, and we talk about players.
Yeah. One
thing we don't talk about that has a massive impact on football nowadays, and that's the fans and social media. Like, I know we're in a space and we're trying to get into a space that I'm literally going to dig out as being a part of the problem.
Don't talk bad about them. They'll kick us off. We'll get cancelled.
But it is. Like, it's so easy for us to do exactly what we're doing.
It is. And many people have pointed that out to us as well. Yeah,
for potentially millions of people to hear. Why does our or anyone in this space is point of view or opinion have any weight? Why does it matter? But it does. And players see that, teams see that, like, it happens. And as much as you can be bulletproof, you're going to see it. Like, you're going to, because it's the way the world works now. We're in an age of social media. There's no avoiding it. We're so quick to say he's shit, sack him, get rid of him, don't play him again, drop him, play one of the youth players.
He's busy.
Yeah, does nothing, he's just jumped up Gallagher. Get him out of the team. He's not good enough. Like, we're so quick to do that.
Absolutely.
Why? It's so easy to do that as well. Like, it's so like we could drop something now, clip it up, and it'll go viral.
Yeah,
which we've done. It happened. So those of you guys that are here still would have seen that. Like, it happened. We can do it. It's not difficult to do it. But why?
It takes one thing to
Why is that such a big part now? When football's so segregated, like, we're so far away from the professionals in this space. 90% of us. Some of us are close. We're not.
We're not. No,
so
we're not.
Why is it so easy to bridge that gap in this space where just fans see it, but in reality we're worlds apart? Why does it matter? Why does it impact it?
But if we flip that completely on its head, and something that we've said before about a certain England player, we are also very quick to give these young football stars these huge egos, which gets them ridiculous amounts of money from sponsorships, things like that.
It's exactly the same thing as what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we have a massive impact on it.
And we now have that. So, yeah, I agree. I think social media, the fact that we have so much closer access to getting to the professionals.
When we were kids, you had to go to the stadium for
you had to hope that
training days.
Looked at you.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't... Now, I mean...
I'm miles away. I'm not even in the shop.
Obviously, Gary Neville has just had a massive
Palestine when it was saying
about the flag. We won't get into that. But Gary Neville.
But there you go. That's a subject. There you go. I've just given anyone watching this a subject. If you want to go viral, talk about Gary Neville.
Yeah,
it'll do it like that. Done.
But that's because Gary Neville is in a space where he can reach to the masses, and the masses feel like they can reach back to him.
Yeah, because it feels attainable.
Yeah.
That's the problem with having this screen in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Everything feels reachable. So that's why so many people struggle in this space, because they feel it's real.
Mm-hmm.
It isn't real. This is all a facade. Like what we're
We're
saying,
in a room.
what we're saying might be real, but I'm not in your living room. If I was standing next to you like this, you wouldn't say half the stuff that you do, and I think I would qualify what I say.
Well, because we don't say anything offensive.
With what I'm saying.
We're not out here causing problems. We're just saying what we see.
Yeah.
There is a difference between saying what you see.
Also, prime example is after the Euros, the racial abuse that Rashford, Sancho, and Saka got for missing the penalties. Is you wouldn't do that, would you? Most of these people are living at home in their basements. They've never seen the light of day. They go to school and they twiddle their thumbs.
Do you know what the problem I think actually is? Most of them were older, like men that just thought they were safe because they don't understand.
Virgins.
Yeah.
Never.
Just because you've never touched a woman, you're 42, you live with your mum, doesn't mean that you can start giving shit to players that you're, one, never ever going to be close to.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing yourself.
It's exactly that. It makes people feel relevant.
Yeah. That is the absolute cherry on the cake. Is people feel like they can say what they want.
It's a weight around
they've got.
But it's the weight around the neck of the sport we love.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's why Soccer AM is no longer about. Because there was too many problems. First of all, they got rid of Soccerettes, which was harmless fun. Them girls applied to be on that show. Yeah. They weren't approached. They wanted to take their football top off and reveal a tattoo on their hip. Like it's all part of it. Like Tim Lovejoy came out on Saturday night or Saturday breakfast, whatever the fuck he does now, that bullshit woke program.
Good Morning Britain.
No, he does a cooking show on Saturdays. I only watch it because of my work. It's like Sunday Morning Live or something like that. He came out and said that he wished he didn't do it. Fuck off, Tim. That was the reason you're relevant nowadays. Like, no one knows who you are.
I think I don't know who he is.
Yeah, like, what happened to Helen Flanagan? She's disappeared into not Helen Flanagan. That's the one with massive tits that was on Coronation Street, not her.
You can't say that, mate.
I can.
Get cancelled.
Helen something. Helen, the one that was on Soccer AM, sorry. If she watches this by any chance, I apologise. I wish you were Helen Flanagan, but you're not.
If you do watch, come down. Come
down. But there's a reason why she's now disappeared into obscurity, because she's oppressing women in her obedience to be in there. Like it's a dilution of the sport we love. Like,
do you think it's wokeness? Do you think wokeness is really
of course it is. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what it means.
Basically, everything that we used to think was okay,
we've got to wrap this up though,
is no longer okay. We'll do that, and I'll do my quiz now, because I've only got 5 quick questions.
Yeah, go on. 5 questions. Go. 7.
What?
Is that an answer?
No.
Oh.
They're names.
Jerry.
So I done.
I've got to get changed still.
Guess the international career.
We got football, by the way.
Yeah. He doesn't.
International career. So explain the rules.
Basically, I have 3 clues.
Yeah.
And there's not a point system because we do so many different games. I don't bother with point
cool.
So I'll give you all 3 of them if you want them, or I'll give you the first one and you let me know if you want more.
Okay, go on.
Okay,
yeah.
So
I just want the country last, because that'll be the hopefully the giveaway.
This will probably give it away anyway. Won the World Cup in 2010 and back-to-back European Championships in 2008 and 2012. Calm, ball-playing midfielder, famous for his passing and vision. Played for Barcelona his entire career.
Barcelona? Oh, Xavi. Iniesta.
Xavi.
Okay.
Hernandez.
Okay, yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah, right, cool.
Next one.
Yeah.
Won the World Cup in 2014. Known for my set pieces, accuracy and consistency in midfield. Played for Real Madrid after leaving Bayern Munich. From the country?
No. Played for Real Madrid after leaving Bayern Munich. Xabi Alonso.
Nope. Won the World Cup in 2014 with. Is it the country yet?
No. 2014. Where are we now? 2026.
2025.
So last World Cup. Who won the last World Cup?
Last World Cup was
2022.
2022.
France won the one before.
Yeah, they won
2018. Before that would have been France again. Spain? Spanish centre midfielder?
No, he's not. I didn't say he was Spanish. Won in 2014.
Oh, 2014.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, go on, say that all again.
I won the World Cup in 2014 with known for my set pieces, accuracy and consistency in midfield. Played for Real Madrid after leaving Bayern Munich. Do you want the country?
Yep.
Germany.
That's not Tony Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
I said Tony Cruz.
You didn't. You said Xavi Alonso.
I did not say Tony Cruz. I meant Tony Cruz. Fuck.
Right.
Because he went the other way, Xabi Alonso.
This is the one I should have given you
I meant
first.
Tony Cruz. I meant Tony Cruz. I swear to God, I meant Tony Cruz.
Okay. I should have done this one first because this one's easy. I captained my national team to a World Cup final in 2014, but lost to Germany. I've won the Ballon d'Or. I've spent most of my career at Barcelona.
How much Xavi?
No. If you know who the team was...
Puyol.
No. If you know the team that played Germany in the World Cup 2014
I don't remember that.
final.
I don't really watch international football.
Yes.
What country is it?
It's World Cup. It's Argentina.
Oh, Messi.
It is Messi. It says here I've won the Ballon d'Or multiple times, but I thought
Yeah,
if I
you
show you
should've said
that,
that, yeah.
no, because that would give it
Well,
away.
I was actually, to be fair, at this time when Argentina won the World Cup was the time that Steve lost Siena.
Yeah.
I had like morbid COVID.
Yeah.
And I was at Chessington during that World Cup final, so forgive me for not knowing that one.
Okay, that's fine. That was 2014.
Yeah, I was in a wild place. It wasn't 2014. It must be 2018.
No, it was in the final. Captained in the final, but lost to Germany.
Oh, and they won in 2018. Yeah, okay. Then fair
Yeah.
enough. Ignore everything I just said.
Oh no, Argentina won it in 2022. That's who won it.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, that's the most recent one. No, they didn't.
That's when Siena.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah. Fuck. Can
Okay.
you do this World Cup this summer? We're going to have to watch games. People are going to have to watch us. Well, you don't have to watch us, but
Well,
we're going
that'll probably be more
to do
exciting.
this. I'm going to get a TV in here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, or just use our phones.
I'll just put it on that screen.
Yeah, could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got two more.
Got him.
I've been part of Belgium's golden generation,
De Bruyne.
known for my powerful dribbling and creativity.
De Bruyne.
Played for Chelsea before moving to
Bruyne.
Real Madrid in 2019.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh, Hazard. Well, anyone out of that's golden generation is Hazard. It's Hazard, Lukaku, or De Bruyne.
Yeah, because they're the only ones.
Worth knowing.
Okay, I scored in the 2018 World Cup final and helped my team win the trophy. I've played for Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and France.
Who?
France. I just said it in
Griezmann.
Spanish. Antoine Griezmann. Well done. Last one.
Go on.
I was part of the Netherlands side that reached the 2010 World Cup final.
Mm-hmm.
Famous for cutting... sorry, I've just given you the country. Famous for cutting inside from the right and scoring with my left foot.
Robin.
I am Robin. Well done.
I would have got Iron Robin or Nigel de Jong out of that whole 2010 team because Nigel de Jong I kicked Xavi in the chest. Nigel de Jong.
Yeah.
But that was good. Okay, I thought the quiz was a little bit longer. Otherwise, I would have done more of my segment.
I had more.
I'll do some more then.
Oh, sorry.
Do more. We got.
Right.
Oh, Mel's going to be home soon.
Okay, I'll do two more.
I'll take haircut. That's fine.
This one, I'll change the wording for this so you don't get it straight away.
Okay.
I'm the record goal scorer for my country.
Mm-hmm.
Captain both Manchester United and my international team. I'm now a football manager. Who am I?
Vanasaur.
No, sorry. I used to be
Rooney.
a football manager. Wayne Rooney.
Did he captain England?
Yeah, captain England.
Well, we didn't do very well because I remember that.
I've scored in every major international tournament
Harry Kane.
between 2004 and 2020. I captained my country to win the Euros.
Mm-hmm.
Play for... God, this is going to give it away. United, Madrid and Juventus.
Well, Ronaldo. Peace and love. Love you all. Tell us who you think is going to win the World Cup.
Also...
Actually, that's a good one. Tell us who's going to win the World Cup. Where's the camera? It's there. Tell us who's going to win the World Cup. I reckon Colombia are going to do very well.
Colombia?
Yep.
That's because of
Heard it here
Hernandez.
first. Who? Who just said her name?
Theo Hernandez.
He doesn't play for Colombia. He's French. Teo Hernandez is French.
He literally plays for Colombia. He used to play for Watford.
Teo Hernandez is French. We're thinking of a different Hernandez.
Yeah, the Hernandez from Watford.
Yeah, he's not going to be playing for Colombia then.
He will be because Colombia are wank.
They're not, mate. They're going to win the World Cup. They're not going to win the World Cup. They'll get to the quarters.
You reckon quarters? Right, put your money on, and Mike owes it to you if you lose.
Actually, no, let me change.
No, you can't change
Let
that.
me change. Morocco will do well.
Who plays for Morocco?
Me, because I'm going there on holiday next week. Sign up. Get the papers, boy. Anyway, peace and
Right.
love. On to the next one. See you
Cheers.
later.